Welcome to Artful Recovery. Hi everyone, I'm Jen and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. If you're watching this, you're probably interested in self-care, motivation, and maybe even your own recovery journey. I want this to be a space for all of us who are walking a path toward growth and healing together. Let me share a little about my story. I am a recovering alcoholic and addict with a passion to help others find their way to a full and productive life in recovery. I was the worst kind of monster in my addiction, stealing from family, neglecting my children, and spending time in jails, institutions, and psychiatric hospitals. I lost everything that I had: vehicles, homes, furniture, savings, my self-respect, my will to live, you name it. And I threw it all away, all for that next fix to escape from the reality of the hell I had turned my life into. Ultimately, after overdosing many times, only to be saved by my daughter, I lost my husband and children's father to an overdose. I will never forget my children watching me trying to revive their dad, to no avail. I will never forget the ride in the back of the police car following the ambulance where my dead husband lay. As one can imagine, I completely lost my will to live and spent the next 3 months trying to destroy what was left of me. Fortunately, one more time, my daughter saved my life, having an intuition that something wasn't right and had her grandfather bring her home to where I lay on the bathroom floor, barely alive. I spent 3 days in the critical care unit not being expected to live, for what I can only now attribute to God as having a profound calling for what my life's work was to be. I woke up straight out of a coma with a new chance once again at making it through this life by adding some kind of good to it. I was convinced to go to long-term treatment where I fell in love with recovery and decided to dedicate my life to helping others who still suffered in the madness. I went back to school, worked full-time, took care of my household and teenage children, and achieved my bachelor's degree in human services. I am now a behavioral health counselor working with alcoholics and addicts every day. I am starting my master's program in January, and I am determined to take my journey to the top. I have a vision for what I call Recovery University, which I will discuss in detail later on, and I am determined to make it a reality. I wanted to have a platform of collaboration, inspiration, support, and learning. So I present to you now my best attempt, and I hope that we can together create a place of hope and community, including an endless source of resources and information to assist anyone and everyone who is struggling with their lives and addictions and wants to find a better way to live. Along the way, I have also discovered that creative expression through art and design helped me find peace, joy, and self-compassion. Now, I want to share those tools with you.